Ryan Steineckert with Justin Groll of the Rich High School track and field team. Coach, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
How'd things go at Rock Springs this last weekend?
We finally got on a track and finally got to see what we needed to do and stuff. So it was a beginning. It was something we've needed because kids haven't been able to do much. I mean, when you're throwing shots and discs into the snow and have to dig them out to even do it, it gets pretty discouraging. And then running, they haven't been able to run as much outside as we thought. But so it was good to get on track and see the structure and see what they needed to do.
Is track and field, I never participated in that in high school. Are the meets a lot more fun than a daily practice? I mean, like with football, you practice, you trudge through the week to get to the game because that's so much fun. Is that kind of how track and field is for the kids?
I think so. They try to do their very best. I think it's kind of a break for them because they don't have to run as much. That it's really condensed and just one or two events or whatever they have. So it's not as hard and as difficult, but yet they get that opportunity to better themselves.
Some others are probably 3-4 weeks into the track season. You just got your first time on a track. How did the kids do?
They did okay. It was good. Some kids got to be able to see where they needed to start and where they need to go. And we had several that have qualified for the BYU Invitational, which we usually do the first few, and we'll have some more. But overall, it was just an eye-opener, kind of a beginning to get your feet wet and get started.
Do you feel like, we've talked a little bit about, not getting on a track until now. Are you guys behind schedule because of that? Is that something you'll be able to make up? Is it something that concerns you at all?
We hope we can make it up. It always usually is a bigger concern towards the end because most people have been doing it for, probably 3 to maybe even 4 weeks before we do. And so they're fine-tuned a little bit more. We're hopefully a lot of them were peaking right towards region and state where we need to be. Sometimes they're still building, and then we have to just hope that continues for the next year. But, it is a little bit of a disadvantage, but you have to deal with what you have and where you're at. So each place has its own unique challenges.
Coach, most of the events are individual events. Anybody individually stand out over the weekend?
One that did really well for his first time. He's never been on a track or even run track. John Scott ended up third in the 2-mile, and so he did well. And we had some really good kids that have done their personal bests and stuff. So, yeah.
It's about all you can ask for, right? I heard John did that in basketball shoes, too.
Yes, he did. In fact, when we realized that he was in basketball shoes, was eating after getting ready to go home. So hopefully we can remedy that a little bit more.
That's a promising sign, though, third place without having done it before.
Yeah, he's pretty good at just going and pushes himself. And we've got a lot that are really pushing themselves, especially in the running events and stuff. They're really trying hard. And some of the throwers and stuff that are getting better, they're starting to see progress and seeing where they're at, and they wanted to continue that.
What do you expect, or what kind of meet will you have this weekend in Milford?
We will match up against these. There's a lot of 1A teams, maybe a couple 2As. So we'll have a chance to do very well. Our problem is we got the ACT right now, so we'll only take, I think we counted this morning, we're taking 6 boys at the most, and then probably only 8 or 10 girls. So we're looking at maybe a quarter of our team even going. But, those who go will do pretty well.
Anything else we should touch on, Coach?
I think that's it for this week.
Justin Groll, thanks so much for your time. Good to talk to you, and good luck this weekend in Milford.
Thank you so much.